et de kitchen. Today, we're doing something truly special. We're taking two of the most beloved desserts and combining them into one epic creation. Get ready for the ultimate showstopper, the cannoli cake. It has all the rich, creamy flavor of a classic Italian cannoli, but in the form of a moist, decadent layer cake. Trust me, your friends and family are going to go crazy for this one. It looks super impressive, but I'll walk you through every step to make it totally achievable. So, grab your apron and let's get baking. First things first, let's talk about our components. We'll be making a light and fluffy vanilla sponge cake, a luscious and authentic cannoli cream filling, and a silky smooth mascarpone frosting to bring it all together. For the cake, we'll need all-purpose flour, granulated baking powder, a pinch of salt, sans salsa butter rags, whole milk, and a good splash of pure vanilla extract. The key to a great sponge is making sure all our ingredients are at room temperature. This helps everything combine smoothly for a perfect, even bake. We'll start by preheating our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or 175 Celsius, and preparing to 8-inch round cake pans. Grease them well and line the bottoms with parchment paper. This little step is a lifesaver and guarantees your cakes will slide right out. Now, let's mix up our cake batter. In a large bowl, whisk together the flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. This is called sifting the dry ingredients, and it makes the cake extra light. In a separate bowl, melt your butter and let it cool slightly. Then, whisk in the eggs, milk, and vanilla extract. We're going to pour this wet mixture into our dry ingredients. Mix everything together with a spatula or whisk until it's just combined. A few lumps are totally okay. Overmixing can lead to a tough cake. And we're aiming for tender and delicate. Divide the batter evenly between your two prepared pans and smooth the tops. Pop them into the preheated oven and bake for about 30 to 35 minutes. You'll know they're done when a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Let them cool in the pans for about 10 minutes before turning them out onto a wire rack to cool completely. While our beautiful cake layers are cooling, let's make that incredible cannoli filling. This is where the magic really happens. You'll need a container of whole milk ricotta cheese, and here's a pro tip: drain it. You can place the ricotta in a fine mesh sieve over a bowl in the fridge for a few hours, or even overnight. This gets rid of excess water and prevents a soggy filling. To the drained ricotta, we'll add powdered sugar for sweetness, a little more vanilla extract, a pinch of cinnamon, and maybe a tiny dash of orange zest for that classic flavor. Mix it all together until it's smooth and creamy. Now, for the best part, the mix-ins. We're folding in a generous amount of mini chocolate chips. Feel free to also add chopped pistachios or candied citrus peel, if you like. Give it a final gentle stir, cover it, and let it chill in the fridge while we tackle the frosting. For our frosting, we're making a simple yet elegant mascarpone whipped cream. It's light, not overly sweet, and complements the rich cannoli filling perfectly. In a chilled bowl, combine cold heavy cream, mascarpone cheese, a bit of powdered sugar, and a splash of vanilla. Using a stand mixer or a hand mixer, start on low speed and gradually increase to high. Whip until you have stiff peaks. Be careful not to over-whip, or it can become grainy. You want it to be thick, smooth, and spreadable. This frosting is stable enough to hold its shape, but has a wonderfully airy texture. Once it's ready, keep it in the fridge until you're ready to assemble the cake. Having all your components chilled is key to a clean and easy assembly process. All right, it's assembly time. This is where our cannoli cake comes to life. Make sure your cake layers are completely cool. If they're even a little warm, The filling and frosting will melt. Place one cake layer on your serving plate or cake stand. If your cake's domed a little in the oven, you can use a serrated knife to level the top. Now, we're going to create a border. Pipe a ring of your mascarpone frosting around the top edge of the cake layer. This dam will hold our cannoli filling in and prevent it from squishing out the sides. It's a simple trick that makes a huge difference. Spoon that delicious, chilled cannoli filling inside the frosting border and spread it evenly. It's going to be a nice, thick layer. Now, gently place the second cake layer on top. Press down ever so slightly to secure it. Next, we'll apply a crumb coat. This is a thin layer of frosting that we spread all over the top and sides of the cake to trap any loose crumbs. It doesn't have to be perfect. Once you've got the cake covered, pop it in the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes to firm up. This step is your secret weapon for a flawless, professional-looking finish. After chilling, take the cake out and apply the final, generous layer of mascarpone frosting. Use an offset spatula to get it as smooth or as textured as you like. I personally love making some gentle swirls on the top. We're on the home stretch decoration. This is your chance to get creative. I like to press mini chocolate chips around the base of the cake. Then, on top, I'll pipe some dollops of the remaining frosting around the edge. For the ultimate cannoli tribute, you can garnish with broken pieces of cannoli shells or even whole mini cannolis. A dusting of powdered sugar or a sprinkle of chopped pistachios also looks beautiful and adds another layer of flavor and texture. And there you have it, a stunning, delicious cannoli cake that tastes even better than it looks. The combination of the soft sponge, the rich ricotta filling packed with chocolate chips, and the light mascarpone frosting is just out of this world. Let's do a quick recap. We baked to perfect vanilla sponge layers, making sure our ingredients were at room temperature. We made an authentic cannoli filling, remembering the crucial step of draining our ricotta cheese. We whipped up a light and airy mascarpone frosting. Then, we assembled it all like a pro, using a frosting dam to contain our filling and a crumb coat for a super clean finish. We decorated it to look like the masterpiece it is, and now it's ready to be devoured. This cake is perfect for birthdays, holidays, or any time you just want to treat yourself to something truly special. It needs to chill in the fridge for at least an hour before serving to let all the flavors meld together perfectly. I can't wait for you to try this recipe. It's a true labor of love, but every single step is worth it when you take that first bite. Imagine cutting into those soft cake layers and revealing that incredible, creamy, chocolate-flecked center. It's pure dessert heaven. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today. If you make this cannoli cake, please tag me in your photos on social media. I would absolutely love to see your creations. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more delicious recipes, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy baking, and I'll see you in the next video.